I weave through the tables, coming to a stop where Beckett and Olivia stand. We make small talk, waiting for the evening to wrap up. But all the while, half my attention is focused on the girl across the room. Drunkenness aside, I understand how it looked when she woke, but I can't change the past. I also can't apologize sincerely enough, apparently. Despite my frustration, I can't help but be drawn to her. She looks so forlorn sitting there all alone, despite her earlier attitude. Something about her makes me want to go to her, to take her in my arms and tell her that whatever it is, I can make it better. But can I, really? Because that's not me. I don't do complicated. So I stay where I am, and I watch. The crowds of would-be daters begin to dissipate, taking their drinks and their intentions elsewhere. Thoughts weave through my head like a cat at the ankles when I notice as three men sidle over to the booth. Nearer her age than mine, one slides in next to her and the other two opposite. She smiles and is polite enough to answer their questions, but they don't seem to pick up on the fact that she's not in the mood for company. They're not acquaintances, I feel, not friends and not lovers. She's not flirting at all, and her body language isn't relaxed. The most they're getting are small, forced smiles, but at least they're getting her smiles. I'm sorry, what was that? I turn to Olivia with what I hope is a blank expression. I was miles away. I said I don't know what's gotten into her tonight. She gestures in the direction of Miranda. She looks like she's sobered up a little, at least. Carbs, coffee, and water in that order. You sound like a man who's been there, Harry. That she uses the moniker that Beckett introduced me with is entirely normal. No one calls me James, unless I'm in trouble, or your name happens to be Miranda. I'm sure we've all been there. I answer with a friendly smile. She's usually so together. Olivia's worried gaze slides across the room again. This is just not like her. You don't think someone could have spiked her drink? My attention swings back to the booth, my hand suddenly balled as tight as the fist that seems to be clutching my innards. What? You mean the Lust Island guys? I don't see how. It wouldn't be good for their image in the first place. I take it they're some kind of celebrities? Reality TV, she replies with an apologetic shrug. In my experience, accolades tend to make people feel themselves above such things as being good. But no, she's too lucid to have been drugged. I agree. She's been drinking, but she's not wasted. Her expression twists. Heather, our intern, said she had a phone call earlier in the evening and that she hadn't been the same since then.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.